Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac, and today we're going to start a new series, what I'm going to call Facebook Finds. That's where I go on a perilous adventure into the chaos that is Facebook to find gems of mods for all you wonderful viewers at home. I'm going to dig through the junk, dig through the drama, dig through all the private groups, sign up here, click here. I'm going to try to do what I can to bring some beautiful mods that you can find on Facebook. There are beautiful mods and wonderful stuff there into the light, and maybe we'll find some not so wonderful stuff. You never know what you're going to find on Facebook. It's kind of the Wild West of modding out there. So that's the plan with this series. Again, Facebook Finds, and we'll be doing a couple mods each week. Maybe it's more than one time a week. I don't know. You know me, things just don't work out. Sometimes I get a video done. Sometimes I don't get videos done. So we're going to keep doing this. Now, I want to do these because one of these mods is a gem. It's very nicely done and it's great. The other mod, not so much. So we're going to be talking about two of these mods. Both of these are by Jono 46 Mods. Jono 46 Mods, the links to everything will be down in the description. The link to download the mod, the link to their Facebook page, the link to his itch.io page, everything will be down there where you can access it and go check this stuff out yourself. So we have the Rolabar, New Holland Rolabar 258 pack. This is a pack, a mod pack of different items. You get two different kinds of rollers. You get a 258 or left throwing roller because it throws the stuff left. And then you have a 260 right throwing roller. You also have a side-by-side hitch where you can take two of these, hay rollers or rakes or whatever you want to call them, put those side by side, nice straight line. Anything that comes through here gets put out the middle in a nice neat windrow. The other way you can do it, which I've seen in the past, and I'm not a big fan of this because I always can never control this bar. I'm horrible with swing bars, is you can do either right-sided toss or left-sided toss. You can put two of the same kind. So like on this one, I have a 258 and a 258 attached to this rake bar, and then this rake bar will swing, and we'll show you that in the field. And then you can do either right or left when rowing, however you want to do it. I prefer this way. This is my best. And again, that's the New Holland 258 pack, roller bar pack by Jono 46 Mods, who I think was with Appalachian Modding but has left. Again, Facebook's full of drama and changes and all kinds of stuff out there, so be careful when you venture in to that world. The next item we're going to look at is a Disbine 1431. This is a New Holland Disbine that you can get, again, from Jono 46 over on his itch.io page or through Facebook. You can find that out. This is a nice little mod. It does have one issue. It works, but there is a visual issue, and I will show you that here in just a minute. And you can do what you want with it. But, I mean, it has functioning hoses. The animations are really nice. It has a nice feature to increase and decrease the width of your swath as you're cutting. So that's a really nice feature. A couple other tidbits of information. I'll read some descriptions from the website. So from Jono 46, he says all pieces are in-gamed individually, allows for a lot of different configurations in-game. All tools also have the option to select the attacher type, whether you want it on a drawbar or with a toolbar. Make sure not to select toolbar or rakes on rakes if you're using a rake hitch. Rakes also have the possibility to add a rear attacher on them for transport mode with them side by side on a rake hitch. Models, textures, and in-gaming all done by 46 Mods. So this is his mod. He did the models, the textures, and brought it to the game. So kudos to 46 Mods. And this thing is very nicely done. And if you like that old hay stuff, it's definitely worth checking out. So this is the New Holland 1431 Disbine, again by 46 Mods. I think it's a 1431 H7450 are the model numbers, and you'll see there's some configurations and the options we'll look at here in just a second. I'll read from his website. The mod has been converted and updated a lot since the official release for FS19. The mower has the store configurations for the old 1431, the new 1431, and the H7450 mower. In game, you can click Control Y to change the work mode to choose between if the mower drops wide or narrow swaths. What has been changed for FS19: added missing stickers, added hydraulic hoses, revised collision, and lower animation. There is a known error with this mod. It's shapefile too big. Error is showing up in log, but doesn't cause any issues in the game. Will just be declined on ModHub, but I don't plan to submit to the mod to ModHub. Error will not be fixed, he says. Has the same issue it had 19 with the drawbar. Only fix for that would imply a completely re-in-game mower made out of a skin mesh and will not be solved. So I'll show you what he's talking about there. That's not going to be fixed. Original model by Trent Anderson from TNA Modding. Model alterations and updates by 46 mods. FS19 in-game by 46 mods. FS22 convert and update by 46 mods. Now, that's the info on those. Let's jump to the shop real quick. We will look at those just for a minute or two in the shop, and then we'll come over here in the field and test this. Hello, my lady friend. I would like to look at some stuff. All right, so we're going to jump in here. First things first, let's go ahead and check out that mower. So we're going to jump over here to mowers. Mower, where are the mowers? Power hit right there. We're going to roll all the way down. I actually have two mods installed. I have this New Holland Disbine 313. This came out on the in-game mod hub the other day. This is a giant software mod, and we'll look at that in comparison here in just a minute. And then we have the Disbine 1431. It's $10,000, again, by Jono 46 mods. Let's click on it. As for configuration designs, there's just three. You can go with the older 1431 stickers, the newer 1431 stickers, or the H7450 stickers, the Momax. All very nicely done. Nice decals, very high res. You can, just nice stuff. So let's just go ahead and hit these there. You can see a price of, with the stickers, it gets quite a bit more expensive because you get a newer model. So it's $20,299. The older one is only 10 grand. So pretty inexpensive mower. Jump out here and look. And you can see nice clean logos, very high res logos, Momax. I mean, again, I like it. I think it's very nicely done. It does have one glaring problem that we'll look at here in just a minute. All right, that's that one in the shop. Nothing really too fancy about it, but I'll show it to you anyways. All right, let's go in here and look at windrowers. As we have a few options, you can see here there are 4 different items that come with this pack. The first one is a double rake hitch. No options there. It's just a hitch. We'll just buy that up, and I will show you. It is just a hitch. So it has this that attaches to any tractor or any hitch, and then this right here will attach to 2 rakes. You can put 2 rakes there, and then you have your windrower. Very easy, simple, nothing to it. The next item is a little more complicated. This is a 252 rake hitch by New Holland. You can see the hydraulic hoses. We're going to see if those hook up. And then we have a hookup back here for the rake. Again, different designs. You have the old, the newer, and the new. Attacher type is standard or toolbar. So you can change the attacher type. So if we hit toolbar, I think this attacher is a little different than the back. But I've yet to figure out what that is. Either way, there's some different options for the 252 rake bar that you can definitely check out in the game. Now, last but not least, the reason why we're actually really here are these bad mamma jammas. This is the Rolabar 258. As for options, you have old, newer, and new. 3 different sticker options. Kind of change the look of it. You have a standard or toolbar or attacher. If you're going to hook this directly to a tractor, you want a toolbar attacher. If you're going to hook this to any of the rake bars, either the horizontal rake bar or the 252 rake bar, you want to leave these to standard. That's it. That's all you need to know. Do not go, toolbar will not work with the rake bars. That only work directly linking to a tractor. On the back, We got our nice warning triangle. The colors are great. Textures look good. As for attachers, you can add a secondary rear attacher. If you're moving a bunch of these in line, you can just stack them all up. So there is that. So let's just go ahead and release that up. And again, at a price at $550. Very, very, very cheap. And then we'll go ahead and grab a 560, which is the exact same thing. It just throws it off to another side. And lease that up. Again, $550. And we'll look at those. That one spawned way back there. But you could see, we'll take like our super strength here, and you can kind of see, you grab this. I would recommend super strength because it's kind of a pain. And in real life, you can pick these up and roll them. I wish it would let you in game. You can't pick them up like this, but you would pick up the front and kind of roll it. And then what we could do is, like this setup right here, you just put those right there, like boop, and we're good to go. And then you would attach that, and you'd have the rake there. Otherwise, you could attach one here or back here, and you'll have the inline rake. All right, let's jump over to our demo field, and let's take a look at some of the other things you can do with this rake. Like this one, I took 3 of the side-by-side rake setups. There's the first one, second one, third one. I used these rake bars to attach these, swung them way out. So now we have a giant header / windrower right there, which we'll test out here in just a second. Now, let's jump in here and let's put these mowers to work. This is the in-game Giants mower. This is the new Holland Disbine 313, the Momax, and I'll show you that one here in just a second. But let's jump in our old Steyr here. And let's get to work. We'll do a little mowing and a little tedding because I wanted to show these items off to you. Show you how they really work, and then you can decide if you want to use them. Again, these mods are for PC only. I'm sorry to console users. Anything from Facebook is going to be the PC only stuff. Oh, kind of have to approach this one a little odd because the hitch spins when it unhooks. So you kind of have to go in from the side here, just like that. We'll zoom in. We'll kind of look here. You could see there's jump. You have your PTO connections, hydraulic hose connections, so those all work. Got working lights, brake lights, flashers, all those things work. I don't think there's any kind of beacon on it. Nope. Like I said, if you hit Control Y, you can change the width of the swath that you drop. You can actually change the width of that. You can do wide or swathing. But here is the big negative to this one. So let's go ahead and hit X to unfold. Watch. See that? The tractor, or it kind of comes apart up there. There's something about that node that's not working correctly. And I'll show you when it's even worse. So say we want to swing one way. Look. Watch. See how it's bugged. And you can see that visual bug. I mean, it's very easy to see, like when you want to switch back and forth, it becomes detached. And it doesn't stop the mod from working. And it goes back to its position, but like he said, that's just an issue with it. It's probably fixable by someone. It may not be. We'll hit B to fire up our mower and start mowing. And it does what a mower does. It mows. It's got a nice dropping animation. I think that's very nicely done. Let's decrease the size of our windrow. It actually decreases the size of what it throws out. Again, very nicely done there. Kudos to that. And that is the Disbine 1431. Easy peasy, nothing to it, right? It's a great mower. Definitely worth checking out. Let's do some mowing here. The PTO is really nicely animated. Just look at that, the sticker. See the sticker spinning around? Again, the only drawback is when you swing, it kind of comes detached from the tractor visually. Doesn't affect its performance, but visually it's just kind of there. So it needs a little tweaking, and it may be an issue with the model. I'm not completely sure. So, all right, let's get a couple of these done, and then we'll grab the rakes, and I'll show you how those work. And then you can quit listening to me ramble. Let me know what you think about the mod. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you okay with the problem, considering all the other good stuff that it has going for it? There we go. We will fold this back up. While I'm here, let me grab, this is a Giants Disbine. This actually just showed up. I think it was yesterday in the mod hub. This is a Giants model from, it's a conversion to 22 from 19 that they brought forward. So we will unfold that. It does its swing. No glaring issues. PTO attachment, hose attachment, high-res stickers, all that stuff. I don't think you can decrease the width of this one. We will try. Let's just see what this looks like. And I'm just trying to give you an option if you were wanting a mod but wanting something different. So this is the Giants one. Kind of doesn't throw out as much material. I like how that other one threw out quite a bit of the material. And no, you cannot decrease the size of this swath. So this is what you get for the Giants one. Pretty neat. Pretty nice. Both very nice mods. We'll get to the end of this row and call this quits. Let's grab our next item on the agenda. The rakes. I'm going to show you both of the setups. I'll show you my kind of what I think is my favorite setup first, because it's easier to use. The other setup is a little difficult to use, or in my opinion, it's difficult to use. So we'll back up here with our good old ornament. And you can see, kind of spin around. Once you hook those two up, you don't need to do anything special. There's nothing to turn on. All you have to do is line up your rows, hit Control V to drop all. Right? If you hit Control V, it'll drop all. If you hit Control V, it'll raise all your implements. That works for anything. Say you have a set of mowers, Control V lowers everything. There's nothing to turn on, because once you lower it, our rakes start raking. Just like that. Again, very, very nicely done. Nice, beautiful scooping animation. Again, out of the two mods, I think this is a 5-star. It's a beautiful modeled mod. Sounds nice. It works very well. Everything goes well together. It gives you lots of different options to try. But yeah, clearly, very, very nice mod. And if you're into the small farming or the older stuff, or you're just looking for a cheap rake, because I think we have like a couple $1,000s into this rake on the cheap, pretty cheapo rake. This is what you need. This is the one that you want. That is the new Holland 258-260. Again, we're going to hit Control V to raise all. And it doesn't change. There's no animation in the game that I know of. It just engages them. It engages the drive wheels somehow. Because these are, of course, there's no hydraulics, nothing. They're all ground roll fed. All right, let's jump over here to our other setup. This is the side casting setup. We'll look at it real quick. All right, we have our New Holland 258 roller setup. We have two 258s on this. What you're going to see is you can swing this rear bar, right? Now, if you're going this way, you would want both of your... We really don't want to go this way because our rakes cast to the left. So what we want to do, use your mouse, and you can swing that to one side, just like that. And you could also daisy chain a lot of these together, because you could put a hitch on here, put another rake. I mean, and you could daisy chain endless amounts of these rakes together. I think it'd be fun to see. So we'll turn this way. We'll line up right here. We're gonna hit Control V again. Control V lowers all of our rakes down. We can see those spinning just like that. We are throwing all of our hay over to one side, cleaning off this whole edge of hay, throwing it right over there. Not a bad setup. Again, works really, really, really well. Very, very happy with it. I think it's definitely a mod worth checking out if you're into these smaller rakes. We talked about the 252. It has that hydraulic hoses. Those hoses actually connect right here. They connect on this one. Looks very nice. Very nicely done to control your pivot bars here. So all the details are there. It's fully functioning, and it's error-free log. There was no errors in this one. There is an error in the mower, which we talked about, but this one has no error. And there you go. That is the New Holland Rolabar 258. That is a great, great mod and a wonderful, wonderful Facebook find. All right, we're going to do one more thing real quick because I can. I'm going to set up something and I'll be right back. All right, we are back, and we got the big old beast of a hay roller set up. Let's see what happens. We're going to hit Control V. Should lower everything, and as we move forward, all of our rakes are raking. Look at that. So it works, kind of, sort of, maybe. You can kind of knock out 3 rows at a time. It's not the best thing in the world, but you could make this even bigger. You could make it, 5 wide or 7 wide or however many wide you would like to make it. You could do it. But yeah, these are great rakes. Definitely worth the download over on 46 Mods. Show him some love there. A lot of effort and work went into these, and they work great in game. They really do. And it's really nice to see some of that older stuff making its way back into Farm Sim 22. I know there's a lot of players out there that really, really enjoy that older stuff. So we're going to kill that. We're going to jump over here because I wanted to grab this baler. I just thought it fit. This is the New Holland BR 6090. You can get that from the in-game mod hub. It's under the baler section. I think it's all platforms. I can't remember. Yeah. Do some baling. So if you wanted to do a nice old bale setup, find you a nice 2-wheel drive little modded tractor, get you a hay bind, some of the rakes, and then just go to town. Go to town making some old school hay. What we'll call that one. Thank you everybody for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any ideas for any other Facebook finds, if there's something out there you found that you would like to see me showcase, let me know. Send it to me. If you're a modder, you'd like some of your stuff showcased, let me know. I will be more than happy to take a look at it. And as always, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.